Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Tonight, we're doing a rare after work stream. We got a new patch came out today, 2.4.3. We've got changes to Whirlwind on the Barbarian, which is one of, it's my top two favorite classes to play, Barbarian and Amazon. They made it better, something I'm quite happy about. The base skill actually got an improvement in damage and attack rating. So it now starts at plus 30% instead of negative 50%. So you only have to, I was before this patch at plus 5% on the plus damage. I'm now at 75%. So net gain right there. And that's just with a single point into it. So that immediately, as a secondary skill, just becomes worlds better. But what's really nice about the changes specifically goes for like two-handed weapons. This just made something like an obedience polearm on a whirlwind barbarian viable. And that is super cheap, and if you put it in something like a war pike, even if it's not superior, you're looking at 836 damage printed on the weapon. Like, that's nasty. Plus, now off weapon increased attack speed actually affects your whirlwind attack speed too now. So that makes big clunky two-handed weapons actually viable again for a barbarian. Just, it's nice. It's great. I'm happy they made the change. At some point I'll put up a video, build guide, whatever, of the obedience barbarian, which will be a whirlwind, maybe leap attack setup. Because somebody had actually suggested leap attack, and when I was screwing around on single player before I came online, I had actually spec'd one out because I have hero editor, so I can just test stuff out or whatever. And putting a two-handed death decapitator on him, even a really poor roll one, which was only I think 820 damage on the top, it maxes. Without superior, I think it's 1036. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's a very low roll one, and you're looking at 10,000 whirlwind damage, which is doubled because of deadly strike. You're looking at 20,000 leap attack damage, which is doubled because of deadly strike, so 40,000 leap attack damage, just clear, no problem. Which to me, yeah, that's a max, but that's still crazy. That is so much damage, and now whirlwind is actually viable for big two-handed weapons that don't have increased attack speed on the weapon itself. There's not really much else that you can say about that. Like, even my grief is attacking faster. Oh, that's right. I already killed everything here. Duh. Let's do some River of Flame. Like, that's twice as many hits almost as what I was getting before. Or at least it feels like it. It's still more hits in any case, because not just the weapon IAS is counted now for Whirlwind. Like, and this is still only just 1 point into Whirlwind, and it's killing really well now. Like, doesn't always kill them in one shot, but it works really well. But again, where this is going to be just absolutely devastating now, like if you're soloing, just get yourself an obedience polearm and go to town. So yeah, I'm not going to go like super duper in depth with the patch notes because there wasn't really a whole lot that they did. The Barbarian change for Whirlwind was the one that I was most interested in personally. Uh, from what I understand, they did a bunch of work on lobbies. Uh, all I could immediately notice when I jumped on was the ping meter on the games and the fact that you have twice as many to choose from. Haven't really checked all of that out deeply at all, so I can't really make too many comments. Better is better, and I'll take better. Uh, Console lobbies got made. Like, now they have lobbies, I guess. I have an Xbox, and I have this on it, but I routinely let my Xbox Live lapse, and so right now it's lapsed, so I can't really comment on the console lobbies, but console isn't really where I spend any significant time. I got it because one of my friends who is he started playing Diablo on Diablo 3, but I ended up picking him up Resurrected for his birthday on Xbox because he doesn't have a PC. So I just ended up also picking it up for myself on Xbox so that way I could play with him when he's playing. But at this moment, I haven't checked out the lobby system, so I can't comment on it. Let me see what else the patch notes were. There's loot to cube for controllers. You can now bind that as like a controller button, I guess, which is nice because that was a big headache trying to put things in your cube the way that we do on PC by just pressing I, clicking it, and dropping it. I don't know why they gave PC the ability to have a hotkey to just open your cube if it's in your inventory. That kind of doesn't really do anything. It's a side grade. Like, yeah, it's more functionality, but I can't really see using it. Just in general. There was other stuff. Give me a second. I got the patch notes up in the background. There's a lot of bug fixes, so those are always good. There was one other thing I wanted to bring up, but I don't remember what it was now. PC lobbies. Did some back-end improvements. Oh yeah, and from June 30th to July 4th, you get an automatic plus 50% buff to Magic Find. It's not much, but for people who aren't running much or any, then it's a good thing. Like, I've seen some people on the forums complaining about it, saying it's not going to do basically anything for people who are already, spec out for their Magic Find. And that's true. Basically, over 300, diminishing returns kicks in, and each point is worth significantly less than the first 300. That's just the way that it works. But, again, that first 300 points of Magic Find, that's like your first 100 even is probably your most important. If you have none, then you get very few quality, uniques, rares, sets, stuff like that. But even having, that 50% bonus that they're going to be giving everybody, that's going to be huge for people just finding things that wouldn't normally find them. So that's a good thing. More is always a good thing when it comes to something like that. So it will help a little bit for people who have high magic find builds already, but it's going to be more for the people who don't. I think that was all I really had to say about the patch notes. Oh yeah, ended up changing my belt over because now that increased attack speed matters, I can have that. At some point I'll put a 15 IAS jewel of some flavor in an area. It's probably not this one because it's only a 158 and 4%. So, probably a different one. Yes, do not save that. Open that up. Pause that. Hey, I've got viewers. What button is cube now? You actually have to set it for a hotkey yourself. It comes unbound. I set mine for H because I don't need the help menu, and H for Herodric cube. Because you can't hit C for cube because then you're taking away your character menu. Alright. But as I said, that was basically all I really wanted to cover on the patch notes, because that's, other than bug fixes, which a good bug fix you'll never notice. But now we're just going to kill some stuff. And that was already there, so let's go back to here, because I forgot I was doing that. And I forgot that I didn't have the one that gives to skills, so I casted my second one twice. Yeah, like, even with just 1 point in, it's noticeably better. Doll rune. What a useless rune. Run away. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What the heck does that mean? I have 0 dropped frames. Is everybody's video feed all right? I hope so. That's the first time I've seen that, so I don't know what's up with it. Ping is low. Huh. Might just be because I got other stuff open. Give me a second. And that. I need to bring the stream up on my phone because I think when I'm alt tabbing is when it's screwing it up. So I need to be able to see chat. Oh wow, that is chugging, huh? Well, that's new. Status is poor. Why is stream status poor? Give me a minute. I gotta see what's going on here. Putting out plenty. Sorry, I'm not used to this happening, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on right now. My network seems to be going a little bit wonky. That's what it is. I got somebody with an absolute crap connection on my damn network. I'm working on it. Give me a minute. Reset the other router. See if I can get this going. It seems to be doing all right now. Yeah, it's working now. I don't know what that was all about, but oh, come on. Yeah, I think that's on YouTube's end, maybe. I'm gonna kill him and go investigate what's going on. Sorry about the choppy connection. I don't know why right yet why it's doing that. But he's dead. Give me a few minutes. I'll be back. Alright, fingers are crossed that it holds. Sorry. That was unacceptable. It was lagging real bad. And now this is lagging real bad. I'm so sick of this internet connection. Like, I can't tell you how much I hate this internet connection. Words can't express how much I hate my internet connection here. See if I'm able to do something. Oh, that's much how it goes. All right. That's enough belly aching, though. Back to it. What? Oh, I'm offline. What? I wonder if somebody's getting DDoSed. Hmm. Let's go look. Oh, yeah. Okay. That explains it. A lot on that. Blizzard is experiencing problems. So it's not so much on my end, which means there's not as much that I can really do. Well, it just went down for me, so unfortunately, that's just kind of puts a stop on that, right? Failed to get online characters. Please try again. Oh, hey, maybe. No. Yeah, something's going on. Sorry, guys. I don't really know what else to do at this point. That was kind of my entire game plan for the night. Just come on here and talk to you folks and kill a bunch of stuff. And now I guess Blizzard has other plans. Take a quick look, see if they got anything like on Twitter or anything. Saying what's going on. Yeah, no, they don't have anything listed on there, but Down Detector has them as having a lot of problems. I should play hardcore, but I'm not going to right this second. I will get into it, I promise. I'm just not right yet. Like, I'm still kind of holding out hope that maybe the server will come back. Oh, ha ha ha. I get something. Let's see. I don't have that warning message anymore, so that's good. Maybe the game was just bombing my internet connection. Who knows? But back to killing. So now that we've got that all sorted out, how is everybody today? My day was pretty solid. Mowed a bunch of grass. We're actually a couple of properties ahead. Got to them because we were able to just cruise through a lot of our day pretty easily. Like, unfortunately, the drought means it's pretty easy to cut. Goes real quick because it doesn't really grow much. These aren't even my good charms. These are just a bunch that I had in my stash. My good ones are actually on my Amazon right now. Which I love that people are enjoying that build. Like, it's so good. Come get some. I eat you all. Especially you. That. Pause that. I mainly use single player for theory crafting, just testing out builds that I want to play on Battle.net. I find that if I actually put a whole lot of time into single player, I just end up cheating. So it just kind of kills the fun for me. On Battle.net, I basically can't cheat, so I don't even try. And I'm able to enjoy it that way. That's just how it is for me. But I will be doing hardcore on single player because I have 0 edited items for hardcore because I don't really play it. So when I do get into that, I'll do that on the live stream. Oh, lagging. But it will be single player. I hope they didn't just like bork the patch or something. And this is consequences of it. Ooh, what do we got? Oh yeah, the other thing that I wanted to mention, they did in fact fix so that way Kane identifies things inside the cube again. That's awesome. That means I basically don't have to carry around identification scrolls anymore. For the most part. But I forgot all that stuff. So we got Deckard. Oh, what do we got in here? As you can see, 2 unidentified. Identify. Ooh, nice. Not so nice. But nice. I'll take it. Pop that yet? Nope. Like a cat in heat. Nice. If you've ever seen a female cat in heat, you would know they are far from nimble. They just kind of fall all over themselves like idiots. War cries. That one hurt a bit. He's quick. Oh, lag. That's adorable. He can hit me, I can't hit him. He says not even death can save me from him, but I've slapped him around countless times. Oh yeah, berserk. Nothing. That's alright. Oh, the server. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright. Come on. Hey, at least it went in. But I'm gonna do this and jump back over onto my Amazon. So I'd rather play her right now. I was just happy and excited about the Barbarian changes. Added spot. Sorry, this takes as long as it does. I promise it's not my computer being sucky. It's something going on with Blizzard right now. I don't know what. See? Yes, you can. It is mathematically possible to find any item in the game with zero magic find. It's gonna take you forever, but mathematically, yes, it is possible. It is also mathematically possible to have literally an infinite number of magic find and never ever see a single magic item drop. And I do mean ever. Mathematically, it's possible, but it's so unlikely that we'll probably as a species never see it happen. Yes, exactly. Like the math says it's possible, but probability says it's never going to happen. My kitty says meow. Buddy. Dude, you just want some scratching times. Runes are ineffective or unaffected by magic find completely. The only thing that can increase your chance of a rune drop is more players in a game. And even that, the math is kind of dodgy, and I don't understand it. I just know it works. Cannot connect to server, huh? How about now? They're being pretty bad tonight, huh? Yes, my Amazon is actually a really good example of when that bonus 50% magic find weekend comes around of who it's going to help out because she has essentially none. She might have a little bit that I is just like a couple of percent here and there that I just don't think of, but it should help her. Should be finding nice stuff because she does a lot of killing. She just doesn't have magic find. I use her more for runes. Like that's always my goal when I'm playing her is find runes, kill a bunch of stuff that I can, have good rune drop chances for. Something else I'll do at some point is I'll equip an enigma on one of my barbarians and go do some like hop in between lobbies doing high player count arcane sanctuary chest runs. Those are fun because it's like a race against the clock if you can follow around a bail game. And if they're a good party, then they'll finish bail right when you're popping the last of your chests on the four legs of the Arcane Sanctuary. And I've gotten so many good runes doing that. But the only character I have that's able to actually survive doing it, like reliably, is a barbarian with an Enigma, which is 100% the reason why I got the Enigma to begin with. That and Pindleskin, or not Pindleskin, Nilithak. Because you just teleport in, smack him once or twice with Berserk, and he's dead. You don't have to attack anybody else. You don't got to worry about corpse explosion. Oh, guys, you're killing me here. I'm trying so hard. I really don't play Necros all that often. There are other people who are far more well versed in that than I. Uh, in the entire time I've played the game, I've only had two or three Enigmas on my BattleNet characters, like total. But One of those I have currently. The other ones were on old D2. And they got lost to the 90-day account wipe both times. Like, I lost so much gear through that, which, again, is why I stopped playing original D2, is because if you didn't play for 90 days, you lost literally everything. And I work. And I used to forget about the game sometimes. Alright. Well, unfortunately, Blizzard kind of screwed me on this one, so this one's only going to be an hour this time, and not even really that because of everything that went wrong. But I will try again probably tomorrow. We'll go from there. Hopefully I'll see everybody that came tonight then as well, and even more. So hope everybody has a good night, and I'll catch you next time.